talk about ways we can reduce our anger. Let me ask you first, is it okay to get mad?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. It is okay to get angry. However, it's not okay to react badly like Sophie did in the story we read yesterday. Yesterday, after reading the story, when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, we talked about some ways that we feel we're getting angry. Can y'all refresh my memory as to a couple of the things we said?
Okay. It's like that something pops up inside your brain and it starts to pop out. And it feels like that something's punching you there. And you feel, and it just feels like that, well, it feels like that your face is overwhelming. And that's Caleb's talk.
You get upset at someone and you might want to hurt them.
Do you hurt them?
No, I just walk away.
Just walk away. Well, walking away is a good thing to do. Do you guys see this balloon? This balloon represents anger. Every time we get angry, the balloon gets a little bigger. Tell me one thing that makes you angry.
Okay, Carolyn calls me annoying every single time I look at her, and I don't know why.
So it makes you angry when your sister calls you annoying?
Yes.
What about you? What's one thing that makes you angry?
When my little brother decides it's okay to look at me in weird ways and decides to start hurting me for no reason.
Okay, so you get angry when your little brother hurts you. I'm going to take a break for a minute, and I want us to take a look at the list, the chart that I gave you. I'm going to record some things that make me angry on the T-chart. The first thing I'm going to write down that makes me angry is when someone takes my things. When someone takes my things, I get angry. So I'm going to write that down on the angry side. Another thing that makes me angry is when someone calls me names. Now I want you to work together to brainstorm some ideas of things that you can write down on your angry side. What kinds of things make you angry? Let's make a list.
When someone hurts me.
When somebody calls me annoying for no reason.
When someone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not.
Okay, now why don't you share your list with us?
When someone hits me, takes my game away, calls me fat, when I make a bad grade, licks me, thinks I'm lying, but I'm not.
What about you? What were some of the things you added to your list?
Okay, when somebody calls me annoying for no other reason. When someone pushes me at school. When someone makes me mad.
See how our balloon's getting bigger? When we keep getting angry, when we keep getting angry, air keeps adding into the balloon until what happens?
It pops.
Why did it pop?
Because we kept getting angry. So if we get too angry, we will pop.
Okay. If you get too angry, you might pop. Could that end up hurting someone?
Yes.
Yes. Now, I want to make a list of some things that make me happy. Do you see on our T-chart where we have a place for things that make us happy? Some of the things I'm going to write down are, it makes me happy when I read a book. It also makes me happy when I go swimming. I want you to take a few minutes to work together and come up with a list of things that make you happy.
When I'm with my friends. Can I put I'm silly?
When you're silly? Yeah, you can put that.
He's my take it.
I'm gonna say when I won.
When you win?
Won.
Okay. When you run? Okay. Sometimes when we get full of anger, if we find ways to release our anger, it helps us control our anger so that we don't pop. Now that you've made your list of the things that make you happy, why don't you share those with me?
When I'm with my friends, when I play video games, when I play with my dog, when I dance.
Notice how the balloon is getting smaller when you tell me things that make you happy?
When I'm silly, and when I draw.
What about you?
When I'm with my friends, when I play video games, when I eat, when I play, when I jump, when I get something, when I run.
Oh, those are a great list of things that you do that make you happy. If I do things that make me happy, it helps me release the anger. Even when someone takes and puts a needle in my balloon, it doesn't make it pop.
Wow.
I knew
thought it was
that.
gonna
I knew
pop.
that.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Why do you think it doesn't pop?
Yeah, because it isn't exactly on the balloon, but it's right there between the balloon.
Yeah. But there's not a whole bunch of air in there. When there's a whole bunch of air in there, it stretches the material.
I know, and it goes right there, but if you put it on the top right here, then it still wouldn't pop.
Oh, good.
I thought you were going to pop
Good.
it.
But you're not as angry. The balloon's not as full, so we don't pop. Very good. What I want you to do now is I want you to look at the closure activity. Do you see where it says closure at the bottom?
Yes.
When we get angry, what can we do to control it?
Walk away.
Walk away is a good one.
And also do something happy instead of still doing angry.
That's right. We can do something that makes us happy, and it'll help us relieve our anger. Very good. So at the bottom where it says conclusion, I would like you to write answer this question. What are the benefits of controlling your anger? So what are the benefits of controlling your anger?
You don't get in trouble, you get to have fun, and you don't hurt anyone.
It's only when I have really fun, so I really can control my anger, so I don't try to hold other people in my own way.
All right. Thank you very much for helping me today.